My name is Jeff Yeager, and I am the Field Service Manager for the Field Ops team at ShotSpotter. So ShotSpotter deploys devices that listen and triangulate where gunshots occur, and we take that information back to our headquarters where we have a 24/7 incident review center. They then will listen to what comes through, and then we push the gunshot sounds to the client. Basically, in a nutshell, we're kind of the people behind what happens to keep the system running 24/7. Obviously, if sensors don't participate, our coverage area dwindles and our service is hurt by that. So we want to make sure that us in the background, we're continuously monitoring, we're continuously sending the techs out, we're continuously making sure that the system and what our customers are paying for is working at all times. If I don't have a local technician, downtime suffers. So being able to have those guys be right there, pick up the phone and be able to have them call within a couple hours or even a day or two to be able to get to fix those sensors, that's why we use that model. I know a lot of the other companies have a lot of in-house, but that was one of the struggles that we wanted to do, is we wanted to keep costs down, so being able to do that was a lot easier for us, and that's the decision as why we do what we do with the contract vendors. Before we implemented ServiceMax, we kept business as usual, but we didn't have the historical data on how many installed products we put in, what the symptoms, what the history was of maybe the location or the building, or what the device, how the device was acting. We didn't really have a good way to track that. Before that, we were really not able to really measure how our contract base was working, how quickly they fixed things, what some of the symptoms were, and not a real good way to kind of to manage that, to get the information that we needed to help better manage those products. We started with Salesforce, and we wanted something that could, one, be compatible with what we already had as far as our customer support case base, and then something that was going to be very customizable, and ServiceMax does that really well. It was able to basically use the word glom on to what we already had, and then brought in a whole lot more aspects of the fields, the data, the analytics, and all the things that we needed to really be able to do that higher level look down to drive our customer base and to drive our vendors to do what we need them to do correctly. Well, the results have been good. We're able to quickly assess a lot more information at one time, which then helps us to provide the information that we need to our project management team or our contractors to actually seal and finish deployments a lot faster. I have heard a lot of good things about what we've done, and we always have a lot of really good reviews from a lot of our customer visits. We have an in-house team who goes and visits different clients, and every time I ask them, I always hear great feedback on what we do for them.